What's up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Infinitely Cassie, and I'm back with another message. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Shout out to y'all. Okay, y'all got us to 526 subscribers. I remember when I was like trying to manifest 200 subscribers, and then it was like 400 subscribers, and now it's 500 subscribers. Like, our channel is growing, and I'm really grateful for y'all. Like, I just want y'all to know that it does help with the channel, and I'm looking to see where we can take this thing, y'all. So shout out to y'all. I just want to give y'all props. But yeah, like, I mean, do I need to say it? Like, if any of the messages resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. But y'all really showed out. I appreciate it. All right. So let us see. As I am filming, this is going to be a timeless reading, but as I'm filming, we had the Leo new moon. So I guarantee you, look, I'm already seeing yin and yang. I guarantee you the energy is going to be surrounding that. But I was kind of getting a download about Ruth today, like the story of Ruth. And I'm blanking. Ruth and Boaz. Okay, so that could be significant to someone. So I don't know. Maybe y'all Boaz is coming through. And then the number that came through was 828. I don't know. Maybe we should read that angel number and see what it means. Hold on, y'all. Please hold. Tell me it's you. I know it's you. We just kind of gonna go rogue today. Oh, I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles come through. So somebody has some type of new beginning, financial start. Somebody could want to get you a gift, give you things. You could be attracting gifts. Okay, I'm seeing 3 of Cups could be a celebration. So a birthday. So shout out to my Leos. Okay, Leos are coming up. Shout out to my Cancers and my Leos. Okay. So it says that the angel number 828 signifies a spiritual awakening and the potential for manifesting abundance and positive change. It suggests that you're aligning with your soul's purpose and that your spiritual work is paying off, leading to new opportunities and growth. Hence why we saw Ace of Pentacles. This number also emphasizes the importance of maintaining a positive attitude, trusting your intuition, and being of service to others. Yeah, and if you have been on my channel, then you know I will drill into y'all's brain the importance and the effects of being of service to others. It's literally the cheat code to life, okay? All right, if y'all hear me humming, I am singing I Know It's You. I think that's what it's called. Tell Me It's You, off of Mufasa. When Mufasa and Sarabi were in the mountains, and basically Mufasa was trying to push Sarabi away, even though he wanted to be with Sarabi. But because Scar wanted Sarabi, he was trying to be a good wingman. The whole time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was more... Well, I just saw Matrimony come out. He was more attentive to her needs and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where she came from and stuff. So this could be symbolic for y'all. Like, there could be, this type of dynamic between you and this another person. And they could have tried to stay away from you. Y'all both could have pushed each other away because you just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, tell me it's you. Like, don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the odds of you finding your person is just like, yo, like, tell me it's you. Like, basically trying to open up about their feelings and, you know what I'm saying? Like, how strongly they feel for one another. It's like, all right, cut the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's like, okay, well, every time I get comfortable, something ends up happening that takes me away from what I love. So he's kind of pushing her off for that reason as well. But she's also singing that same part too. So I remember in Mufasa, Sarabi also ended up having to leave her land. So you could be somebody who had to, for some, definitely you could be a refugee. But like, I'm getting more so of the energy of like having to leave where you came from. Okay, you could be I was gonna say sojourner. You could be a journeyer. You could have like that nomad lifestyle. Usually when you're called on a spiritual path, you never know where spirit's gonna take you. So yeah, some of y'all, like, you might have to move around a lot, or it's something about like being displaced. Okay, that's what it is. It's being displaced. So yeah, that could be significant. But that song is so beautiful. Like, y'all, I dead ass be crying off that shit. Like, I am a huge like soundtrack person. Like, if I can find, well, just words in general, like if I can find a message in something, then you know what I'm saying, I'm very grateful. So yeah, like even with that movie, it was just like, I don't know, I really did get the twin flame dynamic of the push and pull. It's like, I want you but I shouldn't want you. I'm not allowed to want you. I'm scared to want you because when I want this, you know what I'm saying, usually something ends up happening. So we're just going to take this chance because I see you and you see me. You know what I'm saying? Very deep. So Venus energy came out. So Venus could be supporting you right now. Venus could be significant. I do want to touch on matrimony with Usher and Wale. Like, come on now. This is marriage energy. This could be a divine marriage. This could be a spiritual union happening. Okay. Y'all could have like important aspects in Venus. So, or Venus could be influencing, let's see, what, Taurus, Libra could be significant. Very love, and also it's about abundance. And like I was saying about the story of Ruth and Boaz, before I got cut off. So some of y'all could be, y'all could meet somewhere spiritual, like church or something. Okay, so I had to refresh myself about the story. So the name Ruth could be significant, or Boaz. But basically Boaz was like a very godly man. And it says, Ruth meets a godly man named Boaz who lets her gather more than enough grain to survive. Eventually, they marry and have a baby boy named Obed. So some of y'all could be having kids with this person. But like, even the whole significance of having more than enough, like your cup runneth over, and spirituality being at the base of this connection is really powerful. So I don't know, maybe go look into that. Yeah. All right, let's see. Anything else? Yeah, we got karmic family in reverse. So some of y'all could be moving away from karmic family members. Like I said, it's something about like needing to flee or leave, or distance yourself, remove yourself. Like, you can still love them, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a family that we're brought into, but you ain't got to be around them. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, participate in their foolishness or repeat the same patterns, because that's kind of what makes it karmic, because it's a lesson. So, this could be you or this person. Yeah, I'm seeing baggage. So for some, this is what was slowing you down. This was creating baggage for you. Yeah, I'm seeing separation. So the divine is currently separating you from karmic family members. Some of y'all could be in a separation with your divine counterpart. Don't have to be. But yeah, there's a form of separation happening. So yeah, if you recently like decided like, yeah, I want to move away, or I want to get away from my family, or, you know what I'm saying, I just don't feel like I resonate, and you just been in hermit mode, okay, follow that. And if you feel like you get drained when you come around certain people, it's just like, follow that as well. We have throat chakra, so some of y'all are learning to speak up, okay? Because let's be honest, family love to sweep some shit under the rug. But you could be somebody who likes to rock the boat. Okay, we're going to air out these family secrets. Y'all ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about these cycles, these generational cycles that y'all love to keep promoting. But something about your third chakra, what would that be? Solar plexus? Root sacral. Yeah, that would be your solar plexus, could be significant as well. And look, now I'm seeing Mars. So Venus and Mars. So there is a divine union. Oh my gosh. Mars is Aries Scorpio energy. So you could have this in your chart. But there's something about needing to speak up for some type of communication. Some of y'all could find healing in airing out some type of, like I said, family cycles, generational debts, okay? The divine could be calling you to really speak right now. Like, you could feel called to speak up for yourself, you know, because people love to come for the chosens. Yeah, I'm seeing Sagittarius, and I'm seeing green. So there could be family members around you that are jealous, you or this person. And it's because you have that spiritual glow. You have that divine light on you. And I don't know, when people are only used to chaos and darkness and their shadows, they kind of see you as a threat. But I do see that that's why y'all coming together, so that y'all can break generational cycles. Let's see. We got trophies. They don't win no awards for that. Trophies. Okay, so Trophies with Self-Sabotage coming out. So Trophies is by Drake. And that song is literally all about, I'm doing this for myself. I'm not doing this for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give out trophies for this. Because I feel like maybe in the past, you kind of would kind of do things maybe for approval, okay? Or maybe you would hold yourself back because maybe you weren't seeing the success or the satisfaction that you wanted when you wanted it, so you would kind of self-sabotage. But Drake always saying something about a hotel. Anything I got is not a rental. I own that mother. My stock has been going up, so some of y'all could be in stocks. Some of y'all could be like maybe ending generational cycles when it comes to finances. Okay, like you're no longer taking on debt, because I did say something about debt. So instead of like renting everything, you know what I'm saying, like you want to own things. A bunch of handshakes from the fakes. Okay, so you don't have to cut people off because smile in your face. Okay. Some of y'all could be holding a grudge. He said, this a fuck them boys forever hold a grudge song. All right, don't do that, y'all, because it's going to poison you in the end. But It says, damn, what's the move? Can I tell the truth? If I was doing this for you, then I have nothing left to prove. Nah, this for me though. I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people, and they don't have no awards for that. Trophies. And they don't have no award for that. Shit don't come with trophies. Ain't no envelopes to open. I just do it because I'm supposed to. Okay. And like I said, when you're being called on your journey, a lot of people, they want validation. Like when you're on your spiritual journey, people record it. People, you know what I'm saying? They really get into the whole aesthetics of it. That would be like you wanting a trophy for this shit. But some people, like the ones that are truly called, you don't do this shit because you want to. You show me a prophet that really wanted to do what God was calling them to do. You know what I'm saying? You show me, and I'll be like, all right, okay. Usually they get dragged, okay? When you grow up in a karmic family, you know what I'm saying? You want to run for the hills because you don't want to deal with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, I'm not looking for no friends. I don't want to deal with people because I know what comes with that. So the fact that you're doing this shit because you feel guided to do so, like it's coming from within and you know you got to do it, is powerful. And you're meeting somebody or have met someone who's on that same wavelength, who done separated themselves from their karmic family. You know what I'm saying? So these are 2 generational cycle breakers. I'm seeing moon. Okay. So the moon is in Leo. We're having a new moon in Leo. So this new moon in Leo is really going to be powerful for you. I'm seeing miracles come through. Okay, so there are some miracles coming in for you that you don't see coming. So when you feel like you don't know which way to go or you don't know how things are going to work out, like that's really when the miracles are going to start showing up in your life. Okay. We got shoot your shot. Okay, somebody could be wanting to shoot their shot with you. Somebody could really be asking someone's hand in marriage. Okay, this could not necessarily be now, but this could be future energy. But I am seeing shoot your shot. So I feel like you and this person are like risk takers. Like you're people who are really ambitious and who don't mind shooting your shot. And Spirit says shoot your shot when it comes to creating this life that you desire. We have taboo. So yeah, some of y'all are taboo, which is why you would be born into a karmic family to prepare you for what scrutiny you're gonna come up against. You know what I'm saying? Because all you gotta do is get online and see how just wicked and just cruel people can be for absolutely no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like they really get dressed. What they say, they tie their shoes and lace they they put their socks on and put their clothes on and lace their shoes up just to be, you know what I'm saying, evil. So I feel like the divine has been preparing you for this, okay? And it might have not been fun, but I feel like you and this person, y'all mirror each other. Y'all both could like want to do things very differently than how you were brought up with taboo. I'm getting Hierophant energy, and my left hand is itching, so y'all definitely got some money on the way. All right, so we got saints and archangels. So y'all could be working with saints or archangels. Some of y'all could be in what is it? Y'all could practice hoodoo. Okay. I am seeing fertility show up. So if y'all wasn't looking to have a kid, I would be careful. But your sacral chakra could be significant at this time. Y'all could be seeing bunnies. Aphrodite energy, Oshun could be coming to you. Isis could be coming to you. For some, you could be pregnant with miracles. You could be pregnant with an idea. But you're a very fertile person. You or this person, actually, if this is a divine partnership, there could definitely be you could have a kid with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like you're both it's fertile ground. You know what I'm saying? Like you both will be developing something. There could definitely be monitoring spirits around. I just seen gnats. The gnats been coming out crazy. 55 as I say that. People who want to stir up conflict. With resolution coming out in reverse, people who want to stir up conflict. These are not people who want to solve problems. These are people who want to complain. You know them people that just call you and they just be complaining. 111. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the power of intention. You know the power of speaking life over yourself. And these are just people that's just like, I don't even want a resolution. But I do see a resolution coming in for you. So if you have some type of issue, for some, maybe this is around fertility. Maybe you were trying to get pregnant and you just couldn't. And I often find that sometimes when it comes to fertility issues, you ain't supposed to have a baby with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, the divine is protecting you. And of course, when we wrapped up in our feelings and we want what we want, we're kind of like, why is this happening to me? Like, this is the love of my life and blah, blah, blah. If this is your person, if this is who you're supposed to have a baby with, it'll happen. But if not, the divine wants to make sure that your bloodline stays as pure as possible. We don't need no more karmic cycles. So for some, divine feminine, you could see blockages when it comes to fertility. Or you could see blockages, you know what I'm saying, when you're with the wrong person. But with this person, fertile. Everything's fertile. Your life is just going to be booming with opportunities. Even when you don't know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Even when you don't know, with the moon energy, 222, as I say that. But yeah, y'all got some serious money coming in. My left hand really started itching. Like, so this is a very abundant connection. I'm seeing initiation. So there was some type of test, perhaps moving away from karmic family members, following your spiritual path, which we saw with spiritual number, angel number 828. That could be somebody's birthday. Somebody could be, well, they say August. August the 28th could be significant. So mark your calendars. Okay, so it does say it is amplified abundance. So it is potential for attracting both material and spiritual wealth. And I just love the story of like Boaz and Ruth. Like, Boaz was wealthy in spirit and in material, so much that he was able to assist Ruth. So there could be some significance to that. Okay, like you could be someone who is meant to operate in the spiritual, and you could have a divine masculine that could assist you in the physical. This person is meant to be your helpmate, helper. So you both could be being initiated right now. It does talk about supportive partnerships, so y'all could have like business partnerships coming in. Something about trust and divine timing is significant, and I did pick that up when I got 222. So, yeah. Self-reliance and positive manifestation. We have ascending, yeah. Self-reliance and positive manifestation. You are ascending. You both are ascending, which is why this is coming together. And I don't know, like I just see y'all breaking the chains. Breaking the chains. Yeah, South Node is in reverse. You both are being initiated to ascend, to come out of the South Node energy of what you always knew. Because divine feminine, she'll come in, she'll awaken divine masculine, right? But divine masculine has free will. Everybody got free will. Now, divine feminine, she done already created this relationship with the divine. So she's trying to open divine masculine's mind up to infinite possibilities. But in that connection, you still have to ascend. There's still a lot of like patterns that need to be broken within and without. Okay, so both of y'all are coming out of the South Node energy. That's beautiful. This is a powerful reading. I was not expecting that. Gemini could be significant. Okay, so there's some communication coming in, and 1 year or less than 1 year could be significant. Something could be coming in 1 year. You could see changes happening in 1 year. I am seeing destiny. Destiny could be your name, or destiny. Maybe in 1 year something could be, your destiny could be coming into fruition. Something could be destined. Destined could be coming in. We have a breakthrough. Okay, so you could definitely be seeing a breakthrough. Okay, I'm seeing you are seeing keys for a reason. So this could happen in less than a year. So for some, you could be getting a new place. You could start to see keys, which indicates that doors are opening up for you. Keys to abundance. You'll just start to see random keys places. If you have, or you either you will be seeing this or you've already seen it. I am seeing victory, okay? There's a victory coming in for you. So for some, you've been fighting for this. And I'm seeing spell work, okay? So for some, you could be guided to use spell work. And I'm seeing freedom is yours. So the divine wants you to choose what you want. not what you feel like you have to settle for. Some of y'all need to either drink more water, go near water, an ocean or a lake. You'll find healing. Okay. Also, I feel like that's when you'll get the most downloads. Yeah, because my throat really just started my throat started closing up. We got back to the streets with Saweetie. So yeah, some of y'all sending people back to the streets. All right. But we got positive omens. So yeah, seeing keys is a positive omen. Seeing the word victory is a positive omen. Seeing water, perhaps in your dreams, indicates some type of abundance. Intuition. Flow. Especially the type of water that you see too. So some y'all could be guided to go towards water. I always think water as currency because it's always flowing. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, y'all could be seeing 12-12 and jealousy. Yeah, y'all had a lot of this karmic family member that y'all was in. They were jealous of perhaps whatever you do for your career or job. They really about to be mad now because I see some type of victory coming in. Y'all could be getting a house, a new home, a new building. Some of y'all could be purchasing something, or something could be like literally given to you, handed to you through the divine. I'm seeing Ganesha, yes, handed to you through the divine. That's wealth. Okay, and 12-12 because you're on your spiritual path. So, and I'm seeing full moon, so something could be happening around the full moon. Let's see. Some of y'all did close out a cycle when it came to love, or will be guided to do so. So this divine partnership can come in. Also, I saw a bell today, y'all. And if y'all know me, then y'all know anytime I see bell or I see like Beauty and the Beast references, I'm going to do a twin flame reading. So yeah, this could definitely be a twin flame message. Yep, I'm seeing angel of strength. All right, that's Leo energy. Yeah, y'all got people that want to mix y'all up, okay? They want to distract you, which is why the divine had to separate you. I feel like you done sent some friends and family back to the streets too. I don't think this is just in love. Like, I think you just had to let people go. Yeah, angel of strength. It could have been hard. It's hard to release what we always know, but you're gonna level up spiritually and materially. Another positive omen is seeing feathers, butterflies. Oh, we got daughter, personal healing and happiness. That is a rainbow. So it kind of does give me 10 of Cups vibes. So I feel like whatever storms y'all went through in order to heal some type of karmic or these generational cycles, you will come out on the other side. Okay, so let's say you are manifesting something. I do see it happening. Okay, and this is gonna raise your vibration. This is gonna make you happier, more whole, more peaceful. So yeah, so whatever you are called to work on internally, keep doing it, because you're gonna see that your outer life is changing. Okay. All right, yeah, so there was some kind of victory. There is some kind of victory coming in, but maybe you had to lose something first. Maybe it's your pride. Oh, it's a 28, y'all. And the freaking, so some of y'all need to know your manifesting abilities, okay? Because the angel number that we looked up was, what, 828. I cannot make this up. I'm going to read it because I really don't see it in reverse, but it came out in reverse, so I'm going to take it. Okay, so it says the victory card reverse signals a delay. Okay, we are in Mercury retrograde as I'm filming. or reversal in a hoped-for outcome, whether it's in personal change or external achievement. Success may have been eluding you for some time, but don't despair. You may need to restructure things, reevaluate, or release one specific outcome and set your sights on another. Whatever is going on externally, remember that equanimity, a peaceful surrender, can often bring your biggest victory of all. So, like I said, it's something about like, maybe you had your eyes set on something or wanting something, but I feel like with this moon energy, you could kind of have lost hope, or you kind of gave into your fears, but I feel like the divine is going to guide you through your dreams, through your downloads of how to actually come out on top anyways, because victory is not a failure. It's just like, all right, either you need to tweak it, which wouldn't be surprising during the Mercury retrograde, or you need to set your sets higher. All right, think big. You think it's small. But yeah, or it could just be delayed. There could be something that could be delayed, but I feel like it's coming in. Like I said, you're coming out on top, especially when you're choosing to level up. Yeah, women holding a heart, you could definitely be somebody who's caring, loving, compassionate, trying to hold it all together emotionally. You could be family oriented, which is probably why we see karmic family. There's something that has to be released so something else can come in. I feel like the divine also wants you to tend to your compassionate side right now. Okay, y'all could be seeing 444. You are protected. I feel like this is what this person loves about you most, is how caring and loving you are. Okay? And it said, remember that equanimity, a peaceful surrender, can often be your biggest victory of all. So learning how to surrender to what is currently happening in your life and not trying to force it. Okay? What is it? Learn to flow with the river, not force it. Something about water. Rivers, waters could be significant. We got contracts. So there are contracts coming in for you. Some of y'all could have been waiting. It's like, damn, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. When the divine has you wait for something, it is not punishment. Look, I'm seeing door to spirit. For some, your intuition is definitely, you're ascending. This is a card that talks about ascension. It's a card that talks about you're going to start to see like signs and synchronicities and like things that maybe you weren't used to seeing when it came to connecting with the divine. But for some, y'all could be entering this spiritual contact with this divine counterpart. But when the divine has you wait for something, like we said, you're seeing keys for a reason. You have wealth coming out. You have manifesting abundance. You have a spiritual partnership coming in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it got a little bit of a dark energy as well with jealousy and karmic family. But that's literally the only, negative things that I'm seeing, because I feel like these family members or these karmics in your life would have blocked these beautiful things coming in. So I feel like it was delayed does not mean denied. Delayed does not mean denied. So when it comes to attracting a divine partnership, you could have been waiting. You could have went through a whole lot of frogs, and it wasn't punishment. It was to get you prepared for what's coming in. Because I feel like a lot of y'all gonna be signing some, I'm hearing checks. Because when I tell y'all my left hand is itching like throughout this entire reading. So y'all got some blessings coming in. And it's because you remain pure. You remain compassionate, loving. You knew you wasn't getting a trophy for this shit. You know what I'm saying? You surrendered to your path. And that's why you're being blessed for it. You don't do this shit for the glamour, for the looks. Yeah, I'm seeing you connect to... Maybe y'all starting an online platform with the world. But it's something about opening up your world to new opportunities. And that is about surrendering. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's out there, but you're about to go on a journey. But we got action at the bottom of the deck. Something about needing to take action. Yeah, we have hostility. Some of y'all could be closing out cycles when it comes to hostilities. And congratulations if you did so already. And if you didn't, then you're being guided to do so. But with the world and hostilities, the world is all about closing out a cycle. So, yeah, third chakra. There's your personal power. There's your, you know what I'm saying? There's your self-reliance. There's your creativity. Some of y'all, oh, that's what I was gonna say when I said Archangel Camuel could be significant. So y'all could be finding things. And there's a goddess on here. I want to say her name is Kiki. I don't want to mess it up, but she was just talking about how in Mercury retrograde, like, we tend to find things that we lost. But I was like, I never saw it in the material realm, but I always saw it in the spiritual realm. Like, you go back to routines, or you go back to habits that, you know what I'm saying, like, that you always wanted to do anyways. You tweak things, like that victory card. You got to tweak some things. You got to go back. You got to look at things. You got to review. You got to assess. You got to take inventory. It's like, all right, I don't want to live this life anymore. All right, I want to start this passion. All right, I want to do this. I want to do that. And a lot of people, they'll tell you like, oh, you shouldn't start anything during Mercury retrograde. I'm here to tell you to follow your intuition. Do not listen to what the masses tell you to do. If you feel called to start a new project and you were already guided to do so and you just been procrastinating on it, start that shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to follow that inspiration. Do not listen to what people tell you, because I have found during Mercury retrograde, that is when I am my most potent self, when I'm able to jump back the quickest, or jump forward, I guess. It's kind of like a quantum leap if you know how to use it correctly. Yeah, you might fall on your ass, but I bet you're going to learn really quick. Okay, you're going to be taking care of shit that you should have been taking care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be reflecting, you're going to be revising. Like, it's kind of like when that teacher gives you that paperback and it's covered in all red, right? You get discouraged. You like, oh, fuck, I don't know. I don't even know how to fix this. You know what I'm saying? I might as well just start from scratch. It's like, no, you work through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're only doing that to help you make a stronger paper. So that's like the divine give you your life back and be like, you need to fix this, you need to fix that. You know what I'm saying? There's some things in your life that you've already said that you wanted to work on. Let's say it's a health goal. You already said you wanted to work on this health goal. Now you got this gumption, you got this ambition, you got this energy to do so. And you're telling me you're not going to take action because it's Mercury retrograde? Come on now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to manifest something that you've always wanted to call in because it's Mercury retrograde. If you have good intentions and it's always for the highest good of all, your manifestations are going to come through. Now, if you do it for the wrong reasons, that's when you start to get impatient. That's when you start to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start to disconnect from the divine. When you're always working in alignment with spirit, then you know that your manifestations are going to come in exactly when they're meant to come in, which is why spirit's like, surrender. Okay, if it ain't here yet, it's coming in because you've been doing the work. But I also see, like, y'all got some people who could want to pick and fight with you, like with hostilities being here. For some, there could be some type of legal battle, but I feel like that's being closed out, okay? Because you're stepping into your personal power. Yeah, angel of balance. So 222 could be significant. There is balance coming back into your life. I'm getting temperance energy. Spirit wants you to be patient. Spirit wants you to know that keep your life in balance, keep your life in check. Don't listen to the bullshit in the background, because you have so many beautiful things coming in. Yeah, we got deceit falling in reverse with community. Some of y'all are definitely getting away from a deceitful community. Some of y'all were deceiving yourselves, saying that you didn't want to create a community, or you didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, come out of hermit mode, or you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. But it's like, all right, now you're being real with yourself. Like, okay, I do want to participate. I don't want to play on the sidelines no more. But I feel like y'all getting around like fake people. It's a hell no. For some, this could be a deceitful lifestyle. Okay, especially if this is a divine masculine. Yep, pure connection. Y'all both leveling up. This is a divine connection. This is going to be a friendship and a loving partnership. And I feel like the divine is whatever deceitful people you had in your life. I feel like the divine is definitely replacing it with caring connections in your life. People that's going to come through. We got door to value. Like I said, as you remove yourself from deceitful and toxic and just people who like to create issues and not solve them, just bad company, this door to value starts to open up. You start to see like you're attracting more wealth, you're attracting more opportunities, you're attracting more good juju, okay? Yeah, walking away. Okay? Like, you are definitely walking away from the bullshit. And going towards, when one door closes, another door opens. And we have patience at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit wants you to be patient at this time, okay? Now is not the time to rush. Now is not the time to overthink, overdo, overexert. Okay, it's kind of like the energy is going to take on its own power. Like I said, it's something about quantum leaping. Like, you don't have to do too much. It just happens. All right, let's get some messages about this lover. All right, so we got trust issues. So you or this person could have trust issues, which is why when I started the reading, I was like, tell me it's you. Like, this person's like, I can't believe it. Like, please tell me, like, you are a real person. Please tell me I'm not dreaming. Please tell me that my feelings are safe with you. Please tell me that, you know what I'm saying, like, the love that I feel for you is the same love that you feel for me. So that could be something that y'all are working through. All right, this person wants you to know that you pressure, baby. All right, you are pressure. This person could also be under divine pressure, or y'all both could be under divine pressure. Just off 505, 555 is adversity to me. It's transformation. Let me stop saying it's adversity, but sometimes transformation doesn't come easily. But yeah, they like, yeah, you the shit. So and we have worth the wait. Okay, for some, it is worth the wait to create something with this person or to be with this person. Or somebody feels like you're worth the wait. They don't want to rush things with you. They want to take they divine time. We got guards up with trust issues. So yeah, somebody feels like you're worth the wait while they sort through their trust issues and through their defensiveness. We have, I love the way you think. So this person thinks you're very intelligent, you or them. Okay, take it as it resonates. They love the way that you see the world. They love the way that you open their mind. Okay. They could want to live in your head. We have Gemini. Okay, this person loves the way you think. All right, Gemini. Some of y'all do got some good news coming in. My right ear just started itching. Communication could be coming in. This person could send you a message, text, letter, email, what have you. This person could be a Gemini or have Gemini strongly aspected in their chart, you or them. But Geminis are known to like be social butterflies, okay? Like thinkers. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of ideas. So this also, if somebody has their Venus in Gemini, then they're definitely attracted to, they could be a sapiosexual. There it goes. This person could be attracted to intelligence, not necessarily like physical appearance. We have my last relationship did a number on me. So yeah, Spirit said, get this person time. Okay, they're healing from something. We did have the door closed. This could be you or them. But something's written in the stars. Somebody feels like this was divine, this was destiny, this was meant to happen. So give somebody could also be a little hostile towards you, not gonna lie. Okay, so this person is definitely gonna call you because my Gemini best friend just called me. So this person could definitely have Gemini in their chart. But yeah, with my relationship did a number on me and we had back to the streets. So I feel like this person is kicking like any karmic family members or past relationships to the curb. And you could be doing the same thing. Because, yeah, it only brought you pain and grief, suffering. Just unnecessary drama. We got to show you off. But it landed in reverse. So I feel like there's somebody who want to show you off, but they could also have trust issues. And they might not. You know what I'm saying? They feel like if I show you off, then people are going to want what I have. And I don't want them to want what I have. So somebody, they're proud of you, but they could also, like, want to keep you hidden for themselves. Like... somebody does want to relocate. You could be relocating or they could want to relocate. We have let's go half on a baby. So this person does want to either build something with you. This could be a business, or they want to have a physical child with you. They feel like you would be a great person to mother or father their children. So be careful because we did see that fertility energy. So I feel like when y'all come together, yeah, we gotta meet the fam in reverse. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all got some karmic ass family members. Because why is meet the fam in reverse? it's like, damn, y'all could be meeting family, but these could be karmic family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person could be like, I want to bring you home to my mama, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a really toxic ass family. But this person could value, because remember, trophies was all about like, I'm just trying to take care of my peoples. Like, so somebody could feel obligated, usually divine masculine, could feel obligated to take care of their family any damn ways, even though they could be toxic. But somebody does want you to meet their family, but they don't want you to meet. You are the type they will bring home, but they don't want you to see, you know what I'm saying, their roots, if that makes sense. We got steady love coming out. Okay, so this is going to be a love that is going to be dependable. This is a love that is going to grow. This is a love that's going to evolve. We saw ascending. Okay, so you guys are going to ascend together. This is something that you don't have to rush. With patience being at the back of the deck and steady love, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be there. All right, it might not be like super high highs and super low lows. You know, sometimes people, we say we don't want drama, but then we kind of get that dopamine hit subconsciously from being on those emotional roller coasters. But I don't feel like you're not going to get whiplash from this love. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to be something that's going to be secure. You're going to know for a fact, like, I can depend on this person. I can create with this person. You know what I'm saying? I can pray with this person is what I'm hearing. So this is going to be a very spiritual connection. Perhaps that's why it's so steady, because, yeah. One thing about spirit does not rush, okay? Spirit's like, it's going to happen in divine timing. And I said what I said. I just saw long term and evolve. This is somebody who's coming in as evolved. Like I said, they might have a little bit of trust issues and their guards up, but overall, like, I feel like this is somebody who's evolving. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be on the childish games. Just a little hurt. We got future wife and hubby. I told you, some of y'all going to get married. We got forbidden fruit. Okay, there could be a level of forbiddenness to this connection. So usually twin flames do have a level of forbiddenness. So it could be an age gap. It could be different races. Y'all could have different religions, cultures. Sexuality could be significant. Like, it's something about it where it's like, I shouldn't. Oh, that's like the song. Tell me it's you, because it's like, oh, I push myself away because I really shouldn't be dealing with you because my brother wants you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like a forbidden love. But then they went on to make the fucking Lion King. So, hold up, y'all. We're going to tie this all together. In the Mufasa movie, okay, I'm gonna try not to do any spoilers, but in the Mufasa movie, well, if you knew before, like, you know, Mufasa was with Sarabi, but then they made the kingdom. They went to, I forget what they called the land, that it's basically like a land of milk and honey, right? Milele is what it's called. So they're journeying to Milele. So think of Milele as milk and honey, which eventually ended up being called the Pride Lands. So Mufasa and Sarabi really weren't supposed to be together, which is why it was kind of like that. I feel like I'm guided towards you, but I feel like, you know, realistically, I don't really need to be dealing with you. And that's how twin flame relationships go. It's like you are guided towards each other for a higher purpose. Because at the base of it, okay, back to Ruth and Boaz, is that spiritual connection. But like I said, with the forbidden fruit and future wife and hubby, they want to create the Pride Lands. You know what I'm saying? They bring together the animal kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are royalty. So something that starts out as something that's forbidden is actually something that ends up being royal. So yeah, there is a level of breaking through karmic cycles and generational patterns. But I feel like on the other side of this, y'all are going to be a couple, or you know what I'm saying, like a partnership that creates something of like divine beauty. You know what I'm saying? Because even the land was like supposed to be like I said, it's like the land of milk and honey. But I don't know, that's just my thought process. Yeah, like that was crazy. That was crazy because it was like, had they not got together, because the whole point of Scar wanting Sarabi was just so he could like continue his legacy. But Mufasa actually saw Sarabi. So you could see that your divine masculine or divine feminine actually sees you. They don't want you for what you have. You know what I'm saying? They're not with you for gain or for clout or whatever. They're with you because they see you. Because you're one and the same. Y'all gotta go listen to that song. It's so cute. It says, this feels too good to be true. And that's what I'm saying. Like, Mufasa was just like, every time, like, I want to, like, love on you or I want to come closer to you, I pull myself away. I push myself away. Because it feels too good to be true. Everything that I have ever had has left. Or I've been pushed out of. Or has crumbled. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could have like this person could be like an orphan, or there could be a level of alienation as a young person, you know what I'm saying, like in their childhood years, where they could feel like, okay, this is something that maybe they don't talk about, or maybe you don't talk about, but maybe you both struggle with alienation as kids. So there's some inner child healing that needs to happen as well. But this person feels like you're too good to be true. Yeah, Scorpio, they could like fall into that whole like creating scenarios in their head and like tricking themselves out their spot. But we have I will always love you, okay? Oh, yep, I'm seeing caller text. So some of y'all got a caller text coming in. Also, this is not a false twin. This is a real twin. So, yeah. Like I said, this is something that's going to be forever. It's not going to be fleeting. It's a steady love. We have, I need space to clear my mind. So give this person time. Or maybe you need time to clear your mind. And we do have wealthy. Somebody trying to come up with a plan, baby. Matrimony. I've been making plans. Don't belong to anyone but you. All right, so somebody is making plans. Somebody could be making plans to marry you. We have you've changed, okay? So y'all can see that this person is growing around you, or people could like be like trying to make you feel bad for changing, or this person could see the changes that you've made. Okay, no, this is competition. So this is people around you. It's like, oh, you and spin the block in reverse. Yeah, these is people who like, oh, now who you think you are? You think you better than me? You think you, you know what I'm saying? We see hostility, so there is a level of competition. There's a level of conflict when it comes to this connection because it is so powerful. So yeah, y'all gonna have people like, oh, who do you think you are? You done changed. You done did this. Blah, 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 blah. Whoop-de whoop. Yeah, we got a broken heart. Some people are broken hearted because you done upped and dipped on them. You or this person. Pisces could be significant. Y'all could, yin and yang is coming back out. So this is a yin and yang connection. You the yin to the yang, the peanut butter to the jelly. This person loves your body, okay? They could really admire like your shape, your frame. I don't know. I feel like this person could just like love everything about you. They love the way you think and they love your body. So it's like, damn, you a 10. In my eyes, you broke the scale. You're my everything. Literally, that's what I'm saying. Like, you provide everything for this person. It's like, you broke the scale. You telling me that you fine and you got a brain? Oh, yeah. 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 Libra could be significant. Yeah, it's balanced. Look, power couple coming out. This is a power couple dynamic. Oh, I want to grow old with you came out, y'all. Oh, that's my type. That's my type came out in reverse. So I feel like maybe you wasn't this person's type at first, and maybe they wasn't your type at first. But something about it, like I'm saying, like y'all being called towards each other. And we have I won't give up on us. So even if there is competition, even if there is jealousy, even if family be trying to get in the way, even if there's external factors, this person is not going to give up on you. All right, let's get some money messages and we gonna close this out. So get money messages for the collective. We got large purchase. And didn't I say something about keys? Like some of y'all could be making some type of large purchase soon. Okay, you're gonna have the resources to do so, and you are manifesting more money. Okay, so if you thought that money wasn't coming, or you was scared, or you was worried, it's coming in. You're manifesting it. So keep aligning yourself. Keep your vibrations high. We have technology. Some of y'all could be in the tech industry. Or needing to. This person wants cuddles. I don't even know why this is in there. So somebody could be calling you so they could get some cuddles. We have giveaways. Spirit wants you to give something away. For some, if you have a business, you would do well with a giveaway. That could boost sales. People love freebies. We have don't chase, attract. Yeah, something about attracting right now. Set intentions and go, yo, y'all manifest. That's what I'm telling you. Do not listen to what the internet tells you. Don't manifest during this time. Don't do this. Don't do that. If you feel called, do it. Because intention is everything. We have perfectionism is blocking you. Yeah, it ain't got to be perfect. Just always have good intentions and you will see it come into fruition. We have financial problems coming out. For some of y'all could be in the administrative industry field. We have it's okay to start over. So if you were having financial problems, just know that it's okay to start over. It's okay to make a plan. It's okay to set intentions that you want to, you know what I'm saying, like work on something. Okay. I don't think somebody wants y'all to get this message because when I tell y'all my phone keep telling me that my battery is low, like, oh, yeah, we did have don't chase, attract. So some of y'all could be overextending yourself to the point where your battery is low. You're trying to do everything at once or, you know what I'm saying? It's just something about going slow and steady. But it's just, how many times you going to tell me my battery's low? Like, I don't remember it ever coming up that often. That's weird. We have creative fields. So some of y'all do really well in the creative industry, where there's a need for you to get creative to attract. We have a windfall coming in. So some of y'all have a windfall and refund and unexpected income. So there is some type of abundance that you weren't expecting that is coming in for you. For this person, you know, I got to remind myself. We do have holistic. So some of y'all could be in the holistic industry or would do good in the holistic. But holistic, when it comes to this money deck, is all about making sure that your mind, your body, and soul is all like in balance, because we did have angel of balance come out. So spirit wants you to make sure that everything is balanced, and that's when you're going to see the most abundance in your life. That's when you're going to realize that you don't have to chase, you're attracting. Mind, body, and spirit is whole, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all in alignment. Some of y'all would be good in neuropathy or homeopathy, Reiki, yoga. Y'all could be tarot readers, intuitives. Hold on, because sometimes I can't even read my own handwriting. Oh, traditional Chinese medicine could be significant. Or ancient Chinese medicine could be significant. We have environmental. Some of y'all would be good, like environmentalists. Save the trees. Or Yeah, beauty. Beauty with environment. The divine wants you to go out and connect with the environment, your environment, okay? Um, Help beautify your home, okay? That's going to help you bring in more abundance as well. Some of y'all could be in the beauty industry, but I'm getting very Empress energy with beauty. That is about making, attracting, but also fertility. We have spiritual, yeah. So some of y'all are in the spiritual business, and we have fashion, so heavy on the beauty industry. And we have education. Some of y'all are meant to be teachers. Some of y'all could be spiritual teachers. But yeah, it's something about beautifying your where you dwell. Okay, something about beautifying where you dwell is going to lift your vibrations. Okay. At this time, so go to the store, get you some flowers. All right. You can take a spiritual bath, or you can, like, set them out, get you some plants. Like, it's something like that, and you're gonna feel 10 times better. But yeah, I do feel like you and this person are definitely being guided to start over, which is why you're ascending, because like I said, there's an energy of being displaced or needing to leave where you come from. Okay. So yeah, as you fall more into your spiritual path, you'll see that you create more abundance in your life. But that is the message. If it resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all stay blessed.